afternoon. You're now watching ASEAN Business Report. Today is Friday, November the 11th of 2011, and it's now 12 p.m. in Bangkok. I'm Weena Jongprasit.
I'm also here with you, Nathakorn Plotty, and today let's start off, Weena, with the recapping of the damages since the flood has started, also particularly in the 12 districts of Bangkok. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, or BMA, announced that 560 communities in 12 districts in Bangkok have been under deeper than 80 centimeters of water in the 12 districts, and the number of affected people are as such, starting off with Don Mueang districts with 84 communities inundated and a bit over 37,000 people affected. Next on Sai Mai with 70 communities and a bit over 87,000 people affected. Number 3 is Nong Kham with 57 communities and nearly 36,000 people affected. Next on we have Lak Si with 54 communities and a bit over 51,000 people affected. And Pasitaran we have 53 communities affected and nearly 52,000 people inundated. For the 6th part, we have Klong Samwa, 48 communities and a bit over 22,000 people affected with the water.
Moving on, in Bang Kat district, 46 communities were affected with about 11,000 people there. Bang Plat district, 46 communities were also affected and about 51,000 people were also with homes being flooded. The Ling Chan district, 37 communities with about 21,000 people. Jatuchak district, 26 communities with approximately 17,000 people. Bang Khen district, 24 communities with about 22,000 people. And Tawi Watana with 15 communities and 11,000 people affected. For the overall situation in the country, the flood toll now stands at 533 with 2 people missing. Disaster Mitigation Center Director Panu Yamsi said yesterday, adding that floods continue to ravage 24 provinces, affecting 2.84 million people and 11 million rise of farmland. The flooding has also made 69 highways in 10 provinces and 191 roads in 29 provinces impassable, he said. The Phumipol Dam is up to 99.3% of its capacity, while the Siligit Dam is filled to 99.6% of its capacity. The Khwa Noi Dam is full, while the Pasak Dam is brimming at 129% of its capacity, he said.
And Kuwina, yesterday the cabinet talks entered the second day, mainly concentrating on the flood situation, and the spotlight seems to be on Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra. But before we head into those stories, let's take a look here at the opening ceremony of the Thai-Lao, the third Thai-Laos Friendship Bridge. This third Thai-Laos Friendship Bridge is at Nakhon Phanom province, where Prime Minister Yingluck is also there to open the ceremony. And also there to reside over it is Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn as well. And this bridge, the budget for construction is set at 1.7 billion baht.
The Bang Chan and Lat Krabang industrial estates in the outskirts of Bangkok are facing a crucial test as they struggle to fight off inundation, while the nearby Samut Sakhon province, a hub of SMEs, is also doing its best to avoid flooding. General Dapong Rattanasuwan, the Deputy Army Chief, who has been spearheading the military's efforts in helping both industrial parks, said there is now a 50-50 chance for Bang Chan and Lat Krabang to avoid massive flooding. According to a news report, protection measures for Bang Chan has proved to be highly effective so far, as water pumps are working around the clock with 500 soldiers working to protect this industrial estate. Witun Simachokdi, the Permanent Secretary for Industry, said 20 out of 93 factories at Bang Chan had already stopped production after the first stage emergency plan was adopted by the industrial state. Regarding the Lat Krabang Industrial Estate, which is close to Suvarnabhumi Airport, Sopon Prasit, an Inspector General of the Industry Ministry, said the industrial park is already surrounded by floodwater in all 4 directions. We're worried because the water level is now higher than the mud barriers, so there's water seeping into the industrial stage. If the water continues to rise, we may not be able to protect the industrial park, he said. In the nearby Samut Sakhon province, which is home to thousands of small and medium-sized factories, Apishit Prasoprat, chairman of the Federation of Thai Industries provincial branch, said local business operators have joined hands in fighting the incoming floodwater. We have raised a lot of money to buy water pumps to speed up the drainage of water into the sea, while boosting the efficiency and effectiveness of royal monkey sheiks and the 200 canals in our province so that water pumps can do their job better. In addition, the province is considering to build more floodways as suggested by His Majesty the King so that we could manage water flow more effectively via the Pasi Jaran Canal, he said.
The business sector yesterday outlined a 7-point proposal to the government to help flood-affected enterprises to recover and foreign investors to regain confidence, including guaranteeing no more floods. After brainstorming with 30 foreign chambers and the Thai Chamber of Commerce, Nandor Vandalu, chairman of the Joint Foreign Chambers of Commerce in Thailand, said yesterday that the government needed to announce clear plans for rehabilitation and for the prevention of future flooding. The 7 points include soft loans for small and medium enterprises, delay in payments of corporate customs and Board of Investment taxes, and unemployment assistance, as many companies have been flooded and cannot pay their workers any longer. The government should also ensure that each firm can get insurance coverage for its future investment. The government should work with foreign experts to solve the problem of severe flooding and provide accurate and timely information to foreign investors, as they have been given an unclear picture on the flood situation. The government should also prepare long-term measures and put on the national agenda a guarantee that there will be no flood in Thailand after this year. Otherwise, some foreign investors could leave while new ones will not come to the country.